Hi guys, so we're playing Akiba's Beat. It's a game that was said to be like Persona, but I'm not so sure if it really is like Persona. So I bought this game off PlayStation Store as a sale because I was Persona hungry. This was before Persona Royale came out, and we'd like to see how the game goes. And right now, I already had entered my first dungeon, and I'm going to the second dungeon. I already have two characters with me with their weapons. For some reason, requires CPU or computer stuff, and like a monitor and everything, and all the rest of the things, because they're entering a digital world. So this is their equipment, and now we move on with the story.
Mippity Mop, what's wrong?
Hey, did something happen?
I'm not getting any murmurings from Mippity Mop. That's it. I can't take it. I'm so worried. It's making me thirsty. Sorry, but I gotta go buy a sody pop.
Not getting any murmurings?
By my valuation, she must have found a boyfriend. It's the only explanation. And if it's true, she'll have to retire outright.
Hey, mind telling me what's going on?
Not now! You'll have to come back later. I can't take my eyes away from this for even a single second.
What was that all about? Why in the world would she have to retire?
Hey, are you okay?
You don't think yesterday's incident with those two fans has anything to do with all this, do you?
I can't imagine it would, since today's concert went off without a hitch.
That's true. The crowd went just as wild as they always do. Even the handshake event started without incident. Idols really have it tough, don't they? All it takes is one boyfriend and their career is over in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Slim's McKenzie was saying something about that, wasn't he?
The other man said something odd too. Something about not being able to hear her murmurings anymore?
Yeah, that was weird. Wait, I think I see what's going on here.
You do?
Saki, can I borrow your phone?
Huh? Sure.
Time for some cyber investigation. Let's check out Mippity Mop's Quipper account.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I see. Now the pieces are all falling into place.
She stopped updating her Quipper, so some of her fans have speculated that she's seeing someone.
Megane Taro mentioned her Quipper on that first day. He said she never misses her daily updates.
This is it! This has gotta be the X Factor we're looking for.
She must have quipped about how anxious she was yesterday after going through the time loop.
That would make all of her fans extra worried about her for sure.
Up until then, her quips were probably all bubbly and happy and idol-like.
But that doesn't explain Goggles. He noticed something was up day one.
I think I know why. The first day the idol delusion was formed, Megane Taro was first in line to shake Ryu's hand and was overjoyed.
Yeah, he said he'd never wash his hand again. You've gotta be pretty happy to be that gross.
But then on the second day, he was the only person to worry about Ryu after shaking her hand.
Now I get it. She sent out her daily quip as usual, but couldn't hide her bewilderment when she saw him again.
She probably woke up early and noticed that it was Sunday all over again. And who'd be prepared for that? If an ordinary girl were placed into extraordinary circumstances, it would be rather hard for her to hide her unease.
But Mippity Mop's no ordinary girl, and she had fans anxiously waiting for her.
Yep, and not wanting to let them down, she pretended not to worry about the time loop, and the event went on.
Each day, she was getting more and more disturbed, and we didn't even notice.
Come on, we've got to head her off at Akihabara Station. She might be taking the train home any minute now.
As you can see, this area is big. Akihabara. I've never been, but I'd love to. I love to go to Japan one day, especially when this virus is over. That's one of my bucket list before I get too old. But then again, they said you're never too old for Disney. And so I always have to check the map. And it seems like I have to go to this place. Let me just check which way I'm supposed to go to. I can go down here and go through here. Alright, then let's try that out.
Store. We gonna get some items? Overwrite the wrong. It's a store. We gonna get some items? Headed into the Delusionscape?
So, just to super confirm, you really think Mippity Mop's the source of the delusion?
Take a moment to ask yourself, is there any other possibility?
Well, I mean, you know, there's...
I don't like it any more than you do. She's so courteous and personable that it hurts to doubt her. But the facts are the facts. She has a lot to be concerned about. A lot to delude herself about. Good to see you again.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Ryu, you don't have to pretend. We know you remember us. You remember us seeing you off at this very station just yesterday, don't you?
Yesterday? I had yesterday off, so I was at home sewing the entire day. Like heck you were! Yesterday you were being chased around by your obnoxious fans. None of my fans are obnoxious. Don't be mean to them like that.
Oh? So you heard that voice just now?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Pinkoon!
Only a few very special people can hear or see Pinkoon. And I think you know what I'm going to say next, don't you?
I do. Guess you found me out, huh?
I'm sorry. I swear, though, we don't mean you any harm.
We also don't intend to tell your fans. Why don't you come with us and we'll continue this discussion elsewhere?
All right.
Ryu, would you mind telling us your side of the story?
Saki,
I'm sorry, but I have to ask.
I know that, but
It's all right. I don't mind, really. I'm the one at fault, after all.
Mippity.
Okay, Ryu. Tell me.
Okay. Ever since I was really, really little, I always wanted to be a pop idol. I loved to sing and dance, of course, but I also loved watching other idols sing and dance, too. And I started to think, wouldn't it be great if idols were even bigger? And I dreamed of what that would be like.
Did you say dreamed?
And then a few days ago, that dream of mine came true. My manager called me out of the blue and told me I was scheduled for an event in Akihabara. At first, I thought it had to be a mistake. But then I thought, if it's real, it's too exciting to say no. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. But I did exactly what I was told and went straight to Akihabara. And when I got here, I couldn't hide my shock. They really did set up an event just for me. But it didn't take me long to realize that it was all just part of my dream. Still, I was so happy. My dream was right there, right in front of me. Until it started coming true day after day. Then it started to scare me. It scares me to know that my selfish wish could cause so much trouble for my fans. They're all prisoners. Prisoners in my never-ending dream. And that's all I know. I know I must sound crazy, so if you don't believe me, I understand.
We do believe you, Ryu. Every word. Thank you so much for telling us that. But this is not a dream, nor anything else nearly as grand or wondrous. It's your delusion.
Delusion?
But that's what we're here for. We want to help nullify your delusion. We want to get you out of this. And if we do, this'll all go away. The delusion will lose its grip on reality, and everything will revert to normal.
Saki, seriously, that's...
Necessary. There's no other way to go about this. We can't ignore delusions that eat away at reality.
Yeah, but that's a lot for someone to take in all at once. Can't you ease her into it or something?
So if you do, nullify my delusion, what happens exactly?
Well, about that.
It'll be as if your event never happened.
What?
It'll all go away. Everything will be a blank slate.
But that's reality. That's the way things really are.
What about all my fans?
They'll forget everything they did at the event. And even that the event ever existed.
And what will happen to me?
The same thing. You'll forget everything that happened and relive your Sunday the way it was meant to be lived.
But that's so...
I'm sorry, Ryu, but I'm afraid there's no other choice. This delusion needs to be brought to an end.
Mippity,
I'm so sorry, everyone.
So, you understand what has to be done?
I'm sorry!
Mippity, wait!
She's faster than she looks.
Why do I feel like we're definitely the bad guys in this situation?
Stow it! We're defending reality from the merciless encroachment of delusion.
Yeah, but still, we probably could have handled that a little better. We gonna chase after her now?
It wouldn't be easy to find her here. Not with all these people milling about.
So, what? Do we just let her run? That doesn't seem like the best idea to me. Even given how much we've shaken her, there's no guarantee it'll make the entrance to the delusionscape appear.
If it doesn't, then we'll just raise a ruckus tomorrow to finish the job.
How are we going to do that if she skips out on her event?
Shouldn't be a concern. She came today, after all, and saw the event through to its completion. She's not the type to abandon her fans. She'll be at the event tomorrow, I'm sure of it.
This is just getting complicated now, isn't it? Well, I guess we can pick it up in the morning then.
Or the afternoon, in your case. Tomorrow we infiltrate the delusionscape, so try to get to bed early tonight.
We'll see. Nice work today.
I like her too, you know. And I don't want to hurt her any more than you do.
No one, I'm home. Man, I'm extra bush today. But Mippity's probably even more exhausted, all things considered. If my delusion were made manifest, could I bring myself to see it destroyed? And would I be able to destroy it? I wonder what kind of delusion I'd even have, anyway. What would I want so badly that it'd start seeping into reality? Oh, dang, it's not even midnight. Oh well. Good night, Squalor. Huh? Who? So early.
Rise and shine, dingus!
Pinkoon?
Asahi, come on, we have to hurry.
Huh? Why? What's going on? And how did you get in? Trespassers?
Hey, you're the one who left the door unlocked. Anyway, we have to go. Now!
Things are looking real bad.
Yeah, I get that, but what do you mean?
Ryu's event's been called off.
What?
You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista.
How can the event be cancelled? What am I supposed to do with my hundreds of handshake tickets?
What's going on? We deserve an explanation.
Yeah, and if it's not a good one, we're not giving up on seeing our sweet Mippity Mop.
This is chaos. What happened?
Ryu announced on Quipper that the event is off.
They're making fools of us.
By my valuation, failure to get reimbursed for this event will result in riots.
Come out and apologize for this. We know you can hear us.
Man, they're really getting wild.
If Ryu were here to see this, I can't even imagine how she'd react.
Traitor!
Give me back my savings!
No! No, never
Stop! It's not what you think!
Whoa, it's Goggles.
What's he doing here?
Mippity Mop hasn't betrayed us! She's not a traitor! She loves her fans more than anyone else!
You shut your mouth right now, or you'll need a new pair of glasses, Four Eyes!
Mippity Mop is having medical issues. She has to be. She would never leave us like this otherwise. By my valuation, she has committed a grave offense against us this day, which cannot be easily rescinded or remedied.
Give us Mippity Mop! We want Mippity Mop!
What do we do, Asahi? This is all our fault. We never should have driven Ryu into a corner like this.
Just calm down. You were just telling me yesterday how much you believed in her, right? In her convictions?
Yeah, but...
Keep the faith. I think she's somewhere nearby, watching all of this unfold.
You're right. I can't imagine she'd be anywhere else. Let's try to find her. So here you are.
Mippity!
Oh, it's you.
The stage is looking a little post-apocalyptic right now. You might want to hide yourself while you still can.
Bring out Mippity Mop! Make her apologize!
There will be hell to pay! I said don't blame Mippity Mop! She's not a bad person!
And I said get out of our faces, you bespectacled bastard!
You can hear everything, even from here.
I'm sure Mippity Mop will explain everything to us! You don't have to get so angry!
Shut the hell up!
Ah!
Oh no. Everyone stop! Please!
Ryu, wait! You mustn't go that way. You're putting yourself in danger.
Listen up, everyone!
Isn't that the traitor herself? Isn't that Mippity Mop?
It is! The traitor has shown her face! Give me back my money!
You all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Mippity Mop! I'm fine, just fine. Thank you for asking.
It's not safe for you here. You need to run. Please.
Oh, wait, Mippity Mop, what happened today? Why did you cancel?
That's a long story. Ryu.
It's because you have a medical condition, isn't it? You're not feeling well, are you?
Hey, there's our entrance.
This was too much for her. She couldn't keep hiding her anxiety. Now hurry up. We have a delusion to nullify.
But...
If we succeed, it'll bring this whole standoff to an end. And right now, that seems like the only way it'll happen. The only surefire way to end a dream is to wake up.
Wait! Please!
Ryu?
Are you going to destroy my dream? Or I guess, my delusion?
That's right. Just like I told you yesterday, we have to nullify it. It's the only way.
I'm so sorry.
No. I get it, and I'd like to come with you.
Whoa, seriously?
I want this delusion to stop, and I want to put an end to it myself. I've run away, I've betrayed my fans, and I've even gotten one of them hurt. I need to take responsibility for that.
What lies ahead of us is very dangerous, though. We can't guarantee your safety, or even your life.
I don't care. No matter the danger, I will stand and face it. So many people have been hurt because of me. It's the least I can do.
I don't think...
It won't be so bad. If anything happens, you can count on me to make it right. Let's take her with us, Saki.
What? Do you really think Ryu can do this?
Sure she can. Just trust me on this, okay? Let her prove herself.
Okay, but it's on your head. Ryu, follow us if you please.
Okay. Actually, wait. Can I just have one moment before we go?
Whoa, Mippity, wait!
Everybody!
What fresh evils have you come to visit upon us now, traitor?
We won't forget what you've done today!
Explain yourself, now!
Silence! Let the idol speak!
Glasses-wearing freak.
I know you're all going to forget this soon. You've forgotten so much already. But for me, these last few days have been a dream come true. Hearing your cheers of encouragement on stage, feeling the warmth of your handshakes, and seeing all of your smiles. It's all been like a dream. And even if you do, I'll never forget a single moment. I'll always keep these dear memories in my heart. I'm just sorry it all had to end with me betraying your trust. I'm really, really sorry. But thank you all so much for everything. Thank you so very, 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 very super duper much.
What on earth's she talking about?
I don't get any of this.
And before I run off to face my destiny, I want to promise you one final thing. I, Ryu Momose, hereby swear that I'll become a real idol singer someday. A real idol who makes you all smile. One way or another, I'll make sure you all remember that there was once an idol here in Akihabara named Ryu Momose. But for now, this is goodbye.
She really is a sweet girl.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You all ready to go?
You bet! I just didn't expect my goodbye concert would come so soon.
Godspeed, Mippity Mop. I will always, always, always and forever cheer you on.
So it seems like there's a delusion scape, just like in Persona, wherein they have to face their negative side, I guess. And so right now, I'm not so sure if this is what's gonna happen with the rest of the characters, but for this character, we're entering her delusion scape, and she's going to try and face her fear so that this delusion will disappear. think that's how it works. So I'll just try and see if I can get some good equipment for her before we go in, since it's available anyway. And then let's see how the battle system works. I've tried it already for the first dungeon, but you know how it goes, like as the game progresses, the dungeons become harder, unless of course you are prepared for it.
Clothes shop!
So let's
Maybe
see.
I should try to become a real fashionista. Save point! You better use it in case the power goes out. It's a personal computer mega store! Let's get some upgrades! Save point! You better use it in case the power goes out. Hey, a clothing store! Wonder if they have anything in my size. Save point! You better use it in case the power goes out. A delusion scape! We gonna go in?
So, like in Persona, they have the dungeons. This is hers. I wonder how it's gonna look like, because the previous one just looked like a digital world and there were speakers or something. Anyway,
Save
it was
point.
not for
You
this
better use it in case the
character,
power goes out.
but it was not for a character rather, but this is where I got what's her name, Saki. So this is reused. So this is basically how the floor looks like, but it looks very cute, which is like her character, that she's an idol. So let's go into the game. As you can see, like Persona, there
Wow.
are
What is
enemies
this
as well.
place? called
Although
the
you can see their
Delusion Suite.
faces, not unlike, you know,
Oh,
Persona's
that's right.
shadows
We never properly
or
introduced you, did we?
something that you
This
don't
is my
really
friend
see.
Pink-kun.
They just pop
He
up.
stays out of
At
sight
least
most
here
of
you
the
can
time.
see the enemies.
Nice to meet ya!
It's actually an
It's
action
nice to
RPG
meet you, too.
rather than a
By the
turn-based
way,
one.
should we be
So,
worried about
let's
all
see.
of the fans? Won't they try to follow us in here?
There's no need to worry. Ordinary people can't even perceive that door.
Huh? Does that mean they all just saw us vanish?
I can see tomorrow's tabloids now. Absent idol abducted by aliens. Or maybe sprightly singer spirited away.
Come on now. Let's not worry about that. Let's make our way to the deepest part of this maze, shall we?
I don't understand these enemies though. They're supposed to be moving and not standing like that. Unless, of course, like this, it's part of the story.
What was that?
The bad guys.
Wonderful explanation, Asahi. Ryu, what you just heard were monsters who live here in the Delusionscape.
Am I supposed to fight those?
Don't worry about it. You've got us on your side.
Plus, here, delusion is power. Just look at the absurdly cute weapon you're holding in your hands.
Whoa! When did I get this?
If worse comes to worse, you can always use Asahi as a shield. He's dense enough that he should hold up fairly well.
Okay.
They don't sound friendly. Let me teach you two a special combat technique that might just come in handy. Are you ready? We're going to create an Imagine Field.
What now?
Imagine Field? The Imagine Field's a special attack that Saki discovered herself!
It's easy, since you probably did it a bunch as a kid. You just pretend you're in a music video and fight to the beat.
What kind of childhood did you have? Pretend you're in a music video to fight monsters? Are you serious?
Yeah. What, like you never listened to music and moved in time with it, striking cool poses right at the hooks? Just give in to the music and it'll come right back to you. You'll be using the Imagine Field in no time.
I'll probably be pretty good at that.
Come to think of it, my weapon does kind of look like it used to be some sort of music player, huh?
You seriously just noticed that now? Anyway, come on. Let's take those delusions down Imagine Field style.
I think I now realize why it's called Akiba's Beat. If there's this gameplay that requires you to dance to a beat, perhaps, or follow a beat, then I guess this is how you're supposed to play the game. Kind of reminds me like Bust a Groove, but that was a dance game. There's no really story behind it except versus against another player.
There are only 3 enemies. No problem,
No
right?
problem.
Ember's Edge! Get that! Ember's Edge!
Here we go.
Ember's Edge!
Alright! Here we go! Take this!
Ember's
Here we
Edge!
take this! Here we go!
Ember's Edge! Not so fast! Get that!
Find your mark!
Ember's Edge!
Here!
Ember's Edge! Get that! Ember's Edge! Get that! Ember's Edge!
Racing!
Ember's Edge!
Here we go!
Get that! Ember's Edge!
Find your mark!
Like this? Watch your route!
Your gauge is filled. Engage Imagine Mode. Racing! Sonic, don't! The enemy is resistant to that.
Yeah! Get that!
Here we go.
Ember's Edge! Not so fast! Now for my true form! Hot, not so fast! Huh? Just hot, not so fast! Hot, Ember's Edge! Get that! Not so like this? Like not so fast! Yeah! It's over!
Not too shabby.
Like this? Yeah!
The enemy is resistant to that.
Like hot, not so fast! Like yeah! Like this?
The gauge is totally full.
It's over! Hot! Like this?
Here we go! One enemy remains! Let's all gang up on the poor thing!
Meters filled to burst.
Wow. Seriously, I did not understand what I
shimmering?
was doing. I did not know that the first part was just a tutorial. I was really thinking, how come the enemy is still alive after all of those? Anyway, we'll see how it does.
Did we
If
win?
I can still
We sure
create that
did. Not bad for a
beat,
first fight.
Wow, praise from
search,
Caesar.
I guess.
Nice
I don't
job,
know if that's how
Nibbity.
you call it.
It's true, though.
And
Those
as you
were
can
some
see,
very
there
nice
were
moves.
headphones on the
Aw,
character
thanks.
itself when it
I
happened.
thought you were pretty cool too,
This game
Asahi.
seems a little cool.
Really?
I just
Well,
wonder
I-
how it is
you know.
when you get
But
further
Saki,
in the game.
I gotta say though, I think I finally get what you were saying.
Get? What's there to get? You just have to pretend you're starring in a music video. It's only natural.
Natural, huh?
What? Why are you laughing?
Well, I mean, the subtext here is that you were totally pretending to be a rock star while you were fighting, isn't it?
He's saying that you've got a cute side, Saki, and I agree.
What do you mean by that? Forget I said anything about the whole music video thing. Erase it from your mind. Just, come on. We've got to get to the deepest part of this maze.
An enemy! Yeah!
You like
But
this?
what are we gonna do?
Hot!
Freeze foes, but the first attack is ours. Let's
I'll
make
pull
it
you
count.
away! Ember Zang! Do your thing! Ember Zang! Do your thing! Ember Zang! You like this? Hot! That was
Here we go! You can do better than that!
Ember Zang!
Let's all gang up on them! Enemy spotted!
Hot.
And I don't want to fight! 3 enemies! We got the drop on them, but
No
be careful!
problem. You like this? Hot! Yeah!
Alright! Great speed! Here we go!
Hot! Ember Zang! Hot!
Saki! You're fighting us!
Not so fast!
I believe! You can activate that cute light!
Hot!
What is this for me? Let's take him to the cleaners! Now I can do even better! That was educational! Enemy spotted!
Not so fast.
And I don't want to fight!
Hot.
So that's a problem! Surprise 3 for... Watch where you're going
Pull you
this
away!
time!
Do your thing! Ember Zang! Do your thing! Ember Zang! Do your
Time to
thing!
heal up!
Ember Zang! After my true
Stand your ground!
Ember Zang! You like
Don't.
Hot!
Now you don't.
Not so hot! Hot! Not so bad. You like this?
Here we go.
It's over.
One down. Great sting. One enemy. Here we go.
You like this?
Weak point. Doing what I'm doing.
Not so hot. Not so that was easy.
Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. You gonna bust on through that door? If so, walk ahead of me. An enemy!
Hot.
Yeah! What are we gonna
You
do?
like this?
Two opponents. Victory is
I'll
assured.
blow you away. Embers Egg. Get that. Embers Egg. You like this? Hot.
Find your target.
Get that. You like that? Embers Egg. Run 'em through. Hot. Get that. Embers Egg. Ah. I'm alive.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's all gang up on the poor thing.
Nothing is impossible. This seems pretty cool.
As expected.
Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. An enemy! Freeze foes, but the first attack is ours. Let's
Come
make
and
it count.
Turn.
Getting low on health.
Get that.
I'm
Embers
heal
Egg.
up. Yeah!
Check this
Go
out.
through the magic field anytime. Hit right here we go.
Hot. Embers Egg.
You enemy, you run.
Hot.
It's over.
That was easy. Hot.
Level up! Yay! An enemy! Yeah!
Yeah.
What are we gonna... Freeze foes, but the first attack is ours. Let's make
No
it count.
problem. Yeah. Hot.
Here we go.
This
Take
good.
that, yeah! Alright!
You like not so fast. Not so hot. You like this?
Here we go. Help! That's all you got!
Yeah.
Take this!
You like this? Hot. Hot. Hot.
Boy, Dingus! One down!
Yeah. Hot.
Here we
Embers
go.
Egg. Not so get that.
Left! You can do it! I believe!
Ah. Hot.
I feel! Yeah!
Hot. Yeah.
Take this to the free word here! You're fighting the island! Here we go!
Not so hot. Embers Egg. Get that.
I smell treasure! Find it! Find it! Find it! Enemy spotted!
You like this?
Two enemies spotted! Commence sneaking
Come
mission!
and get me. Please,
You found the weak point! Keep doing what you're doing!
Yeah. Not so fast.
Here we go!
Hot. Yeah.
Alright! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Hot. Not so fast.
Let's all gang up on the poor thing! ending! We leaving? Good. I'm beat. Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. We leaving? Good. I'm beat. Enemy spotted! 3 enemies. We got the drop on them, but be careful.
Ember's
Here we go. Doing what I'm doing.
Ember's Edge! Not so hot! Hot!
One down. Not too shabby. Do it.
Ember's
Stand your
Edge!
ground, everybody.
Like this!
Getting low on health. I'm in luck. Your game is being shattered. It's magical.
Ember's Edge!
Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
Hut!
4 of them. Let's take them out nice and quick.
Come and get me! You like this?
Here we go. Somebody
Not
heal
so bad.
Bippity. She's dropping low on health. Here we
Hot! Ember's
go.
Edge! Now for my super!
Great move.
Hot!
Use resistance to that.
Hot!
Might want to regroup and heal. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight. 2 bogeys. Well, we totally got
I'll
the
blow
jump
you
on 'em.
away! Not so hot! You like this? Hot! Hot! You like Ember's Edge? Hot! Do your thing! You like this? Ember's Edge!
Your fighting style is so graceful. Only one enemy to here we go. Take this. You and I.
Hot! Hot!
Here
Ember's
we go.
can't wait to try this.
Now I can do even A+ and a sticker! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem! 3 foes, but the first attack is ours! Let's make it
Pull you
count!
away! Not so much.
Here we go! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! Enemy spotted! 2 enemies spotted! Commence sneaking mission!
No problem. You like this? Run them through! Check this out!
Here we go!
That was easy. You like this?
Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight! So it's just 3 opponents! We'll win this
Come and get
easily! Here we go!
Not so wet. Ninja! Run them through!
Here we go!
It's over!
Keep it up! Only 1 enemy remaining! Take it to the cleaners! An enemy!
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 foes, but the first attack is ours. Let's
No
make it count.
Hot! You like hot! This! You like Timber's You're out!
of find it difficult to check for the items. Actually, it's the same color as um, the floor, and
An enemy! Yeah! Two
everything
boats!
just looks the same.
Totally got the jump
Pull
on
you
it.
away!
So far, I find it
Here we go! Stage magical! Here we go!
I like the idea that it's just
Here we go! Take it to the tiger mark!
sure. Although it's very entertaining, of course. I love everything that's cute and colorful. But let's see how the story goes again, because I'm just in the battlefield, so it's just a dungeon.
You
so
going
we
through
don't
the
really
door? Better be
haven't
careful
heard
if you
of
do.
the main storyline. So I think so. And wow, that is a big area to cover.
Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. An enemy!
Not so
Yeah!
fast.
What are we gonna do? There are only 3 enemies. No problem,
No
right?
problem.
Here we go. Take this. All right. Here. Here we go.
Run 'em through.
Resist to that. Right thing. Here we go. Drive him back. Drive him back. Let's take it to the street. All right.
You like this?
Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. Enemy
You
spotted.
like this?
Only 2 of them? Piece of
I'll pull
cake.
you away! Ha! You like that? You like hot?
Here we go.
Run 'em through!
That's a long way ahead. These beans are no match for you. Here we go. Take it. Here we go.
It's over!
Take it to the skip race.
Ja,
Take
hot,
this.
not so ja, hot.
It's over. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight. 2 opponents. Victory is assured.
No problem. Hut. Hot.
Here we go. Doing what you're doing. All right. Great thing. Take this. Work, you know. Keep it up. Take it. Here we go.
Run 'em through!
Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. Enemy spotted! 3 foes, but the first attack is ours. Let's
I'll
make
pull
it
you
count.
away! Ja, hot.
Here we go.
You like this?
Fire mark.
Emerson! Hot. Ja, hot, not so fast. Ah.
Here we go. Yeah.
Hot, hot.
Here we go.
Ah.
Here we go. Let down. Not super shabby.
Hot, hot.
Two enemies left.
This.
Stand around.
Run 'em through! Ja, hot.
chance! Only 2 of them? Piece of cake!
No problem. You like this? You like this?
Getting low on health. Time to heal up. Embrace it.
Ember's Edge!
Here we go.
Ember's Edge! Not so fast!
Find the mark.
You like this?
Drive him back. Drive him back to him.
You're out!
That enemy remains on the line. Gang up on the horse. Here we go.
Run 'em through! You like this?
Take this. Doing what you're doing.
Hot! Hot! That was nothing. Look at that! Hot!
An enemy. Yeah. 2 opponents. Victory is
I'll
assured.
blow you away! Not so pull this up like not so fast!
Here we go. Here we go.
It's over.
Here we go. Now's the hand. Here we go. No chance.
Not so
It's over.
Run 'em through!
One enemy. Let's take him to the cleaners. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight. 2 opponents. Victory is
No
assured.
problem! Hot!
Here we go.
This out!
Tempo time, baby. Imagination.
Run 'em through! Hot! 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 Ember's Edge! You like this?
As expected.
Enemy spotted. 4 of them. Let's take them out nice and quick.
Come and get me! Hot! 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 You like it? It's over!
Here we go.
Not so fast! Run 'em through!
Like that.
You like this?
We'll focus on how many we have. Just fewer than before. Great thing. You enemy left. You can do it. Yes, please. Here we go. One enemy remains. Let's take him to the cleaners.
Nothing is impossible.
Level up. Yay! Enemy spotted, and I don't... It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this
No
easily.
problem. Hot! It's over!
Here we go.
Run 'em through!
Here we go. Here we go.
Not so fast!
Take this.
You like hot? Hot! That was
Here we go.
Run 'em through!
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hot! You like hot? Ember's Edge!
You're graduating.
like this?
4 of them! Let's take them out nice and quick!
Come and get me.
Here we go! Here we go! All right! Here we go! Here we go!
It's over! You like this?
Here we go! Stand your ground, everybody!
Hot, not so fast!
Here we go!
Hot, run them through!
Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! This is the way you want to go? Even though it's back. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your team! Freeze foes, but the first attack is ours! Let's make it count!
Hot, you like this? Hot!
Here we go! Yeah! Here! Here we go! Here we go! You going through the door? Better be careful! Enemy spotted!
Yeah.
And I don't... 2 bogeys! But we totally got the jump
Pull you
on 'em.
away. You like this? Hot! You like this? Hot! You like this?
Here we go! Take it slow! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to... 3 enemies! We got the drop on them, but be careful!
Hot! Hot! It's over! Hot! Run up through!
Lightning! It's work, you know!
Hot!
Stand your ground! No chance!
You like this? You like
An enemy!
Hot.
Yeah! What are we gonna do? 4 enemies? They can't
pull
take
you
the likes
away.
of us!
You like run up Hot!
Take this!
Hot!
Here we go! You and I! Here we go! You can do it! I believe! 1 enemy remaining! Let's take them to ready!
Hot!
Yeah! 2 bogeys! But we totally got the
Come
jump
and
on
get
them!
me! Hot!
Here we go!
Hot!
Oh, God! Oh, fire!
Hot! Hot!
One in! Take it to the clean!
Run 'em through!
Go for an imagine field anytime! Oh, I just had a
Not
psychic!
so fast!
Only 2 of them? Piece of
I'll
cake!
blow you away! Hot! Hot! Ja! Hot! You like this?
One round!
Ja! You like
Yeah!
Not so fast! Ja!
Here we go!
Not so hot!
Take the pistol!
Ja! Run 'em through!
Here we go! You can do it if you try! Only one enemy remains! Let's not
Hot! Hot! You're out!
That was strong and great! Only 2? You can do better than that! Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out!
We've been fighting for a while now. Why don't we take a little break here?
Think we're getting close to the Grand Phantasm yet?
Grand Phantasm? Would that be...
Sorry, forget I said that. It's been a pretty busy adventure so far, so how about we talk about something fun?
Okay!
Sure. I'll go first. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Ryu? What made you want to be a pop idol in the first place?
Oh, pulling out the big guns right at the start. Why do you ask, Saki? Looking for tips on breaking into the business?
Oh, no! Well, just a little, I guess.
Saki, you're so cute. And Asahi, you shouldn't be so surprised. All girls want to be idols at some point. As for me, I saw other idols singing and sparkling on my TV screen and just wanted to stand by their sides. But reality got in my way. I'm the youngest in my family by far. I have a much older brother and a much older sister. So naturally, I grew up wearing out-of-style hand-me-downs. I never really had anything fancy. So whenever I saw idol singers on the other side of my TV screen, I'd marvel over their pretty outfits. You know, the sort of thing any kid would do. At least at first. I wanted to sparkle too. I wanted to wear pretty clothes. So I started learning to sew, hoping to make my own. I scrimped and saved for fabric and learned to use my mama's sewing machine. But no matter how hard I tried to imitate the clothes I saw on TV, I could never capture that same sparkle. Why were mine so wrong, I wondered. But it was around that time that my sister got me tickets to see my favorite idol live in concert. And when I saw her perform in person, that's when I finally understood. It wasn't the clothes that made her sparkle, it was the fans. We cheered for her, and she supported us right back. Those smiling faces were what made all the difference. I thought to myself, yes, this is it. This is the sparkle I seek. And from that day on, I devoted myself to becoming a great idol just like her. That's my greatest hope and dream. My papa was against it, though. So to convince him, I studied late into the night every single day. And finally, after a whole lot of hard work and persistence, I was finally walking the path to become a real idol. And that brings us to today. There's my idol origin story.
Wow, for someone so young, you've put yourself through a lot.
Imagine that, Asahi, working hard to actually do things with your life.
Quiet, you.
I can relate, though. I know what it's like to want to sparkle like the idols on TV. Idols really are a special breed.
Saki?
Thank you so much for sharing that with me, Ryu.
No, thank you. I actually feel a lot better getting that all off my chest. Asahi, Saki, and even Pinkun. Thank you all for listening to my story. Now what are we waiting for? We've got to go smash my delusion. You gonna bust on through that door? If so, walk ahead of me. An enemy! 2 opponents! Victory is assured!
No problem. You like run them through. Hot, hot.
Here we go!
Hot, hot.
Drive him back! Here we go! Triple dig up on the poor thing! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is!
Finally down. I feel like this is already the boss of this dungeon. And let me just try and finish this, and then let's see how the story goes. We leaving? Good, I'm beat. Is that...
Yes, it's the Grand Phantasm. If we defeat it, this delusion
gets nullified, right?
Hey, Mippity. I want to confirm with you one last time before we do this. Once we beat this thing, your delusion will be shattered. Any effect on reality it had will disappear, which means your dream will die with it. It'll be like none of it ever happened. Are you sure you're okay with this?
What's wrong?
Just... now that it's right in front of me, I have to admit I'm... scared. I should have been ready for this, but...
Ryu.
Then can you really call yourself an idol?
Asahi! What's wrong with you?
You made a promise to your fans. You told them that you'd become an idol for real.
That's right, but...
So tell me, what is a real idol to you? I really want to know.
Okay, an idol is a ray of hope for all of her fans. She makes them smile, and in turn, they make her smile right back.
Now that's a good answer.
Guess I'm causing you guys trouble all the way through to the bitter end, huh?
If that's what you call trouble, Mippity, then you can cause trouble for us anytime.
Asahi, that is so lame.
I can do this. I'll bust up this delusion and find some real way to make my fans smile.
All right. In that case, let's get to bustin'. We ain't gonna stop till it makes us feel good.
I ain't afraid of no phantasm. The enemy's all alone. Good.
Blow you away. Turn. Hot, got some embers, eh? Hot.
Here we go.
Run him through! This hot for my true form! Here! Not so fast! Hot! It's over! Hot! Run him through!
Here we go! Not here! Daddy!
Not so fast! You like this? You like this? Hot! You like hot! Not so hot! You're out! Run him through! Not so hot! Not so fast!
Here we go!
Run him through! Not so fast!
Here we go! Here we go!
Not so fast! Hot! This out! It's over! Run him through! Not so fast! Ember's in! Hot, not so fast!
We have the technology!
Meters filled to burst. Hey, I learned something.
Am I shimmering?
Now I can do even better! That was educational! The Grand Phantasm's disappearing.
And with it, so too goes the delusion. The dreams of an idol come to life.
Huh? Mippity?
Thank you, Grand Phantasm. Thank you for going along with my delusion and bringing it into reality. Your magic may be gone now, but I promise you that one day, I'll make that dream come true again. All by myself. But until then, thank you for giving me the happiest days of my life.
It's gone.
It's okay. I said my goodbyes.
I'm glad. Let's get out of here now, okay?
Sure.
What's going on?
Is something wrong, Saki?
Something's not right.
What do you mean? Everything's all wrapped up?
Truly vanished.
And finally, we're done with this dungeon. And I will just save the game, and
Whew,
hopefully
we're
when
back,
I
safe and sound.
play
And
again,
holy crap, it's
if you
already
can just
nighttime.
It seems the
and follow
encroachment of
me.
the delusion has completely disappeared.
And I hope that you enjoyed my gameplay, although there's a lot that
I can't
I
wait for Nanamine's
think I
head.
missed. Page at
Touching
Facebook.
Nanamine's
I also
heads.
have a YouTube
Ooh,
account as well.
I can't believe
Follow
it.
for
I'm so
follow.
nervous.
Thank you.
By my valuation, Nanamine is the kind of idol who comes along only once every 300 years.
Wait, what's going on? People are still talking about getting their hands shaken. Could it be?
No. Nanamine's been a popular idol in Akihabara for a long time now. This is normal. At least as normal as things get in Akiba anyway.
I see. So without Ryu headlining, the fans have gravitated to a different star, so to speak.
That's about the size of it.
Man, had me worried there for a moment. I thought maybe we'd somehow failed to nullify the delusion after all.
I do wonder where that one nice man went, though.
Which one was nice again?
The one who stuck by me and told me he would cheer for me to the very end.
Godspeed, Mippity Mop. I will always and forever cheer you on.
Oh, you mean Goggles. Yeah, I don't see him around anywhere. Wait, hold the phone. Mippity, do you...
Huh?
You still remember everything that happened, don't you?
Oh, now that you mention it, I guess I do.
What the heck is going on here? Did we not kill the Grand Phantasm hard enough or something?
But we all saw it vanish, and the effects of the delusion are no longer affecting reality.
So how come she still has her memories? Did you use a flashy green memory wipe thing on that Onda guy or something?
No, this is the first time this has ever happened. Ryu, do you have any idea what might be going on here?
No, all the stuff from my delusion is poof, gone. But not my memories. And I have no idea at all why that would be.
Well, memories or no memories, I'm just glad we finally got this over with.
Same here, though I don't like new developments that I can't understand.
Oh, hold up. Infinite Sunday check. Are we still stuck?
You have a phone, check for yourself.
Yep, Sunday all over again. Damn it.
I don't know what I expected. There's just no end in sight for this loop. What is it, Ryu?
Are you going to keep taking down delusions from here on out?
That's the plan. I can't just leave them as they are, and neither can Asahi.
No matter how many times I try.
Well then, feel free to say no, but if possible, would you mind taking me with you on your future missions?
Huh?
Hold on, Mippity, are you serious here?
Yes, of course I am. I promised my fans that I'd make my dreams come true. But if this day keeps repeating, that'll never happen. An idol can't afford to stand still. Plus, I feel like my journey isn't over yet. So please, let me help.
What do you think, Saki? I don't see any problem with it. I mean, she's already involved as it is, right?
Give me a second to think.
Saki, please?
If it means that much to you, I don't mind either. The fact that your memories remain is also worthy of further study.
Really? You mean it? Oh, thank you both so much!
And thank you, Ryu. I'm looking forward to working together with you.
This is like something out of an RPG. Mippity Mop has joined the party.
We have enough trouble distinguishing fantasy from reality without throwing games into the mix.
Anyway, it's pretty late now, so what say we call it a day and reconvene in the... afternoon?
No!
What's wrong?
Look! Over there!
What is it?
Oh, come on. Give me a break already. You can't be serious. That's totally a new delusion, isn't it?
It was my dream to become a real idol. And when I thought that dream had finally come true for me, it wound up being nothing more than a delusion. I hurt the people who came out to cheer me on. Worse yet, I made them sad. But now, I have the chance to make them all smile again. I will become an idol and repay them for all the kindness they showed me. I want to make them smile. And I I want them to make me smile. I want to inspire them. That's what it means to be a real idol. Let's hippity hop straight to your hearts.